what's up everyone? Welcome to Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. This is a show where we empower youth, unite communities, and give a voice to people who are really making a difference. Each episode we're highlighting the amazing work these groups do and showing you easy ways to jump in and get involved. Whether you're tuning in live or catching us on iHeartRadio, you're a part of a movement that's all about positive change. So let's dive in and make a difference together, one heartfelt connection at a time. Hey there, Heartfelt Connections crew. This is Brielle coming to you live on this beautiful February 27th, 2025. Can you believe it? We're already getting into spring. Time flies when you're out there making a difference. Now, as we look ahead to March, we have some exciting opportunities coming up. Get ready because spring is all about fresh new starts and new beginnings, and we're springing into action. Let's kick things off with an awesome initiative from the Miami-Dade Public Library System. They're launching a Literacy Buddies program, pairing teen volunteers with younger kids for reading sessions. It's a fantastic way to foster a love of reading in the next generation while growing your leadership skills. Plus, who doesn't love story time? For all you tech-savvy volunteers out there, listen up. The Miami Tech Hub is hosting a Code for Good. It's a hackathon next month. They're challenging young programmers to develop apps that address local community issues. Whether you're a coding pro or just starting out, this is an incredible opportunity to use your skills for social impact. Now, I know some of you are thinking about spring break plans. Why not consider a local service project? The Core Restoration Foundation is offering a special spring break program where you can restore our beautiful coral reefs. You'll learn about marine conservation, get scuba certified, and make a huge difference in our ocean ecosystem. How cool is that? Now, let's chat about something that's been on my mind lately. The importance of intergeneration connections. In our fast-paced digital world, it's easy to stick to our own age groups, but there is so much we can learn from other generations, and so much we can share too. The Silver Surfers program is looking for tech-savvy teens to teach digital skills to seniors. You could be helping someone's grandma set up her first Instagram account, or teaching a retired veteran how to video chat with his grandkids. It's a chance to share your knowledge and gain some wisdom and bridge the generational gap. Here's a challenge for you. This month, try to have a meaningful conversation with someone from a different generation. It could be a grandparent, a neighbor, or even a younger sibling. Ask them about their experiences, their hopes, and their challenges. You might be surprised at what you learn. Before we wrap up this segment, I want to give a shout out to Mia Rodriguez from Coral Gables. Mia started a Kindness Rocks project at her school, painting inspirational messages on rocks and hiding them around the community for people to find. It is such a simple yet powerful way to spread positivity. Way to go, Mia. Remember, Heartfelt Connections crew, you have the power to create positive change in the world. Whether it's through teaching tech to seniors or simply spreading kindness in your daily lives, your actions matter. So, are you ready to spring into action with us? Let's make this March a month of growth, learning, and heartfelt connections. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Welcome back, Heartfelt Connections crew. I'm Brielle, and in this segment, we're turning the spotlight onto some amazing local teens who are honoring service and leading the way in their communities as we head into Memorial Day weekend. Their stories are proof that you don't have to wait until you're older to make a real impact. Everyone has something to give. First off, let's meet 16-year-old Emma Sanchez from West Palm Beach. Emma has always been inspired by her grandfather, a Vietnam War veteran, and she wanted to find a way to honor his service and the service of others. This spring, she started a project called Voices of Valor. Emma and a group of her friends interview veterans from their community, recording their stories and sharing them on a podcast and at local schools. Emma says, listening to these stories has made history come alive for me and my classmates. It's important to remember the real people behind the history books. Their podcast already has reached hundreds of listeners, and the group is planning a special Memorial Day episode featuring stories from local Gold Star families. Next up, we have 17-year-old Marcus Thompson from Boynton Beach, Florida. Marcus is passionate about supporting military families, especially those with loved ones who are deployed overseas. He started a club at his school called Operation Care Package. Every month, Marcus and his classmates collect donations and pack care packages with snacks, games, and handwritten letters for troops stationed abroad. Marcus told me, it's a small way to say thank you and remind them that we're thinking of them back home. Last month, they sent over 50 packages, and they're planning a special Memorial Day shipment with extra treats and notes of gratitude. Then we have 15-year-old Aisha Khan from Lakewood. Aisha noticed that many veterans and seniors in her community were feeling isolated, especially after the pandemic. So she started a project called Buddy Up, pairing teens with veterans and seniors for weekly phone calls or video chats. Aisha says, it's not just about checking in, it's about building real friendships. I've learned so much from the veterans I've talked to, and I hope that they feel less alone because of our calls. The project has grown to include over 30 volunteers, and they're planning a special Memorial Day picnic to bring everyone together in person. Let's not forget about environmental service. 14-year-old Jake Rivera from Boca Raton is combining his love for the outdoors with his respect for veterans. Jake organized a Clean Up for Heroes event where volunteers pick up trash at local parks and beaches. and they dedicate their service to a veteran or active duty service member. Jake says, "We're honoring their sacrifice by taking care of the places they fought to protect." The event has become so popular that Jake is planning to make a yearly tradition. What do all of these stories have in common? These are teens who saw a need in their community and decided to do something about it. They didn't wait for permission or for someone else to take lead. No, they got it started. And that's something every single one of us can do. If you're listening and wondering how can you get involved, here are a few ideas inspired by our local changemakers. Start small. You don't need to have a huge launch project to make a difference. Even a small act of kindness, like writing a thank you note to a veteran or helping a neighbor, can mean the world to somebody. Team up. Everything is more fun and effective with friends. Ask a few classmates or family members to join you in a service project. Use your skills. Are you good at writing or technology? Use those talents to create something special for veterans or just your community. Reach out to local organizations, libraries, veterans groups, and community centers are always looking for volunteers, especially around Memorial Day. Share your story. When you talk about your service, you inspire others to get involved too. And here's a special challenge for this Memorial Day weekend. Take a moment to honor service in your own way. Maybe it's attending a local ceremony, volunteering at a veterans event, or just taking a walk in the park and reflecting on what freedom truly means to you. However you choose to observe the holiday, remember that your actions, big or small, they matter. Before we wrap up this segment, I want to tell my own grandfather how proud I am of him for being a Vietnam veteran and protecting our country. Thank you, Grandpa Steven. Stick around because after the break, we'll be talking about some unique ways to serve this summer, including virtual opportunities for those who want to make a difference from home. Don't go anywhere, Heartfelt Connections. We'll be right back.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. Next holiday themed volunteering. With Passover starting this weekend and Easter next weekend, many organizations need extra hands. Jewish Family Services in Palm Beach is organizing meal deliveries for homebound seniors and Holocaust survivors. They're asking for volunteers to help pack and deliver Seder kits, complete with matzah, haggadahs, and traditional foods. It's a meaningful way to ensure everyone can celebrate Passover with dignity. For Easter, St. Anne's Place in West Palm Beach is hosting a community brunch. For families experiencing homelessness, they need volunteers to help serve meals, organize Easter egg hunts for kids, and assemble care packages with toiletries and snacks. If you're crafty, they are also collecting homemade Easter baskets for children. Drop them off by Thursday. Skill-based volunteering. Got a talent you want to share? Palm Beach County Library System is recruiting teen tutors for their Homework Helpers program. You'll assist younger kids with reading and math. Perfect if you're considering a career in education or just love mentoring. Tech-savvy listeners, this one's for you. Code Palm Beach is hosting a hackathon on April 15th to design apps that solve local issues like food waste or public transportation. No coding experience? No problem. They'll pair you with mentors. The winning team gets $1,000 to launch their idea. One-time opportunities, short on time. The Palm Beach Food Bank has a Spring into Service event on April 16th, where you can sort donations for just 2 hours. It's fast, fun, and makes a huge difference for families facing food insecurity. Or join the Lion Country Safari Wildlife Warriors program on April 23rd. You'll help prepare enrichment toys for animals and learn about conservation careers. Plus, you get a free perk entry after your shift. Hello, giraffe selfies. Pro tip, always ask organizations about virtual volunteering. If you're busy with exams or extracurriculars, groups like Service Techline train teens to provide mental health support via text. You can do it from your couch. Why this all matters. These opportunities aren't just about checking a box. They're about building empathy, skills, and connections. Take 15-year-old Samaria from Wellington, who started volunteering at food drives last year. She said, "I used to think I couldn't make a difference because I'm just one person. But now I see how even one package box of grocery helps someone's entire week." Call to action. Here's your homework. Pick one community in the month of April and sign up this week. Then tag us on social media with #HeartfeltSpring to share your experience. We'll feature your stories next episode. See you after this short commercial break.
Receive the very best in home care. At Sunshine Home Care Services, our mission is simple yet profound: to support and enhance the lives of our clients. We genuinely enhance the quality of life and offer a comprehensive suite of 26 services tailored to meet every need. We go beyond the basics with health monitoring, emotional support, pet care, and home safety checks. Sunshine Home Care Services is more than just a service. It's a partnership in care. We invite you to experience the difference a compassionate team can make. For a personal consultation, call us today at 561-821-5811.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Call me live in the studio at 888-994-4995, Studio A, or check us out online at heartfeltconnectionsclub.com. All right, Heartfelt Connections crew, we're sliding into our final segment of the day, and it's a good one. We're calling this Holiday Helping Hacks, because who doesn't love a good life hack, right? These are super quick and easy ways to give back that you can do right now. Even if you're short on time or resources. So let's dive in and get our hack on. First up, let's talk about the power of this simple word, thank you. I know this sounds basic, but hear me out. This holiday season, take a moment to thank people who make a difference in your life and make your life easier, like your bus driver, the cafeteria staff at school, your mail carrier. A sincere thank you can brighten someone's whole day. Bonus points if you write a short note. It takes like 2 minutes, but the impact can be so much bigger and lasts way longer. Next hack. Turn your social media scrolling into a good force. Next time you're on Instagram or TikTok, take a break from the dance challenges and search for local charities or causes. Give them a follow, like their posts, and share their content. It costs you nothing, but can significantly boost their visibility. Remember, in the world of videos, every interaction counts. Here's a hack for all of you online shoppers, aka everyone, right? Sign up for Amazon Smile or similar programs. It's the same as regular Amazon, but they donate a portion of your purchase to a charity of your own choice. You're already buying stuff, so why not help a good cause at the same time? Now, let's talk about the 5-minute clean out challenge. Set a timer for 5 minutes and go through your own closet or toy collection. Find at least one item in good condition that you no longer need and put it in a donation box. Do this every day for 1 whole week. And boom, you got a box full of donations without even breaking a sweat. Here's a tasty task. Next time you're ordering takeout or hitting the drive-thru, buy an extra meal. You can donate it to a homeless person you see on your way home or drop it off at a local shelter. Just call ahead to make sure they accept prepared food donations. If you have some spare change rattling around in your pocket or backpack, start a kindness jar. Throw your spare change in there every day. At the end of the month, donate it all to a charity of your choice. It might not seem like much, but trust me, it all adds up if we all do it. Here's a hack for all you pet lovers out there. Next time you're at the pet store picking up food for your fur baby, grab an extra can or bag and donate it to an animal shelter. Many stores even have donation bins right at the exit. It could be easier. Now, let's talk about the power of your own voice. Next time you're hanging out with your friends and family, bring up a cause you care about. Share what you learned and why it matters to you. You never know. You might inspire someone else to get involved too. Here's a digital hack. Clean out your email inbox. For every 10 emails you delete, pledge to do one small act of kindness. It's a win-win. You declutter your digital life and spread some joy at the same time. Last but certainly not least, and this is my personal favorite hack, the kindness alarm. Set an alarm on your phone to go off once a day, and when it does, stop whatever you're doing and perform one small act of kindness. It could be texting a friend to tell them you appreciate them, picking up litter you see on the street, or sharing an uplifting news story on social media. Remember, Heartfelt Connections fan, it's not about doing everything, it's about doing something. These hacks are designed to fit into your busy life, providing that you don't need any time or money to make a difference. It's all about building the habit of kindness and compassion. So here's your challenge. Pick at least 3 of these hacks and commit to trying them out this week. Your hack might inspire someone else to start their own kindness journey. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you all that the spirit of giving isn't just for the holidays. These hacks can be used all year round to keep spreading that Heartfelt Connections love. So let's make kindness our daily habit, not just our holiday tradition. Remember, every small act of kindness is like a pebble thrown into a pond. The ripples spread far beyond what we can see. So keep throwing those kindness pebbles, heartfelt helpers. Together, we're creating waves of positive change in our community and beyond. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Heartfelt Connections Club with me, Brielle. Remember, even the smallest act of service can make a big impact, and it all starts with you. Whether you want to volunteer, support a nonprofit, or just share your story, we're here to help amplify your voice. Don't forget to tune in next time. Until then, keep on spreading good vibes and making a difference. One Heartfelt Connection